birthday, so it doesn't really matter to me.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, bro. Everybody's supposed to get high. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
I'm glad you stopped by because you're not even in town that long, ain't you?
No.
So what made you visit out here, man? You living in what? Where you living at now?
I live in Tampa, Florida.
What made you go over there?
Well, when I was here, I felt stuck a lot. You know, it's kind of like the same thing every single day here. I mean, you know.
No, trust me.
But I wanted to get out. I wanted to do something that, you know, made sense for me. So I just decided to pick up everything, and within like 2-3 weeks time, I moved out of Florida.
Because this season, I'm not going to be on camera like that. I want people to focus on the people in front of the camera. I want them to see you in an element they never seen you in before. Because niggas just know you as the what? The music dude, right?
Right.
So tell me this. Let's start from the motherfucking beginning.
Okay.
How did you first, what inspired you to start spitting, like rapping? You sing too, right?
Yes.
So what made you start getting, you know what, we'll just say music. Okay. What made you get into music?
Well, I've always had a very musical family. My mother was a singer for the church, and my uncles played in the band. Now, my mother is adopted, and she only has one actual birth brother.
Wait, do that make you half adoption?
No.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. So my mother has one actual, blood brother, and they're actually twins. And her brother, my Uncle Dennis, can play any instrument by ear. He's never read sheet music. He's just practiced, and he can play anything. And he's also a great singer as well.
That's hella fucking talent. I know niggas like that. They just hear something and they can replay it. I'm like, how?
It's insane. And my Uncle David also plays a bunch of instruments. He mostly plays guitar and bass and stuff. And everyone in my family does music. My grandmother, rest in peace, she sang classical music. So I've always grown up around music in my family. So I've always wanted to do music, really. It just never really happened until I connected with Phil, because he really wanted to get into music engineering at that time. And it was his sophomore or junior year of high school, and it was my freshman year.
Oh, Phil's older than you?
Yes.
I never knew that shit. I always thought y'all niggas in the same grade. How y'all meet? How long y'all known each other?
I was 13, so it's been 12, 13 years.
Jesus, boy, that's friendship right there. I got a best friend of my own that I know since 7th grade. Me and him are both 28 now, nigga. So I feel what you're saying. Me and that nigga still in contact and all that. He support everything I do. What I like about you and Phil dynamic duo shit though, y'all done a lot of shit together. Yeah. So how did y'all decide to put together y'all little group? He's the producer, you the front man singing, rapping. How did that come together?
So Phil and I started in a group, a rap group, that involved me, him, his sister Tynesa.
Shout out Tiny.
Shout out Tiny. And Zeke the Prince. You probably don't know him.
I do not.
So Zeke the Prince was this rapper around here. Shout out Zeke. That's my boy. He still makes music, and he's still so fucking dope. He's from Texas.
What part?
Oh, God, I want to say around. Oh no.
Any part of Texas, man.
I can't remember.
Texas, I love.
Is it Abilene?
I know Abilene. That.
Okay, yeah. So he's got a very, very natural rawness about him in his raps, and it's fire. So it was us four. Phil had always been the guy, behind the scenes. He did rap at that time, and he was dope. But for the most part, he was our sound engineer, our DJ. That's how he got the name DJ Philosophy. And we called ourselves Square One.
That sounds like a dance group.
I actually got that tatted on me.
Show it again?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it in the thing.
There you go. Yeah. I can do close-up on it and shit.
Okay. So we started that way, and then when we made our first project, after that was all done, Phil and I just always kept making music together. But it wasn't just me. I mean, like, everyone else started making their own independent stuff after the first
Yeah, though, but
tape.
out there, like, y'all ended up with a group. How that shit disband, though? Because after y'all left the group, you and Phil was on a fucking run. So tell me about the disbandment and then that fucking run.
I mean, there was never really a disbandment. Like, there was never a falling out or anything. I think it was mostly just we were kids at the time who people knew us as people who loved music, but we wanted to be known for making music. So we made the tape not as a sense as like this is the end goal, but like this could be something that can help us in the future, which it did, in my opinion. It got our name out there,
Like a motherfucker.
and you know it had Phil progress himself into the fire producer that he is now, and I think it all progressed, you know, everyone else in the group as far as just what we wanted to do. So Phil had always been the guy working the magic behind the boards, and we would just come in and just like, hey, we have a song that we want to do, and it was just, you know, it would just be that one person, and it was never so it was never really a disbandment. It was just like we did what we already wanted to do with the tape, and we wanted to probably just all get out before it became like something that was overdone or whack.
I want to say back then, right? We'll say like what, 2011 going on to 2000. Well, we'll say the 2010s, right?
Okay.
So when niggas first moved to Watertown, especially the niggas that like are like, you know, into rap and shit, the very first name you hear once you moved to Watertown back in the 2010s was your name, Brody, Ty Banks, and Reap. And there was like a couple more people, but y'all niggas' name always came up the most. How do you feel that like now that like when you're in Watertown, you feel like, do you feel like you put Watertown music help? I can't say you did it by yourself, but you want to feel like you're one of the people that motivated other people to come out of their shells and rap. Because a lot of people started rapping after you niggas really started slowing down.
Let me say this. There will always be Watertown rappers, even if there wasn't like people like me, Brody and Reap and stuff. But like I grew up like hearing the names Ty Banks and
Damn, that nigga old.
and John Jones, Apache Chief, you know, and I mean I don't want to say they got me into rapping because I think it was other ways that I got into it, but they certainly helped in like how far you can push it. So there will always be Watertown rap. Having said that, I mean I'm one of the goats. I can't lie to you, bro.
You always gotta put yourself up there, bro. Cause you done shit that other niggas hasn't done out here yet. Like when you done your Kendrick Lamar concert, did they call you to do that?
So they called me a week before it was officially announced. Not even, probably like 2-3 weeks actually. And at the time, I had released the Dream Chasers music video, which was already blown up. So they had given me a call, and great guy, Frank Doldo, shout out Frank.
Shout out Frank. Yeah, fuck, I used to work for Frank. What the fuck?
Yeah, he called me on my cell phone.
Yeah, he was the boss of the studio.
Well, no, first he hit me up on Facebook. He's like, I want to get in touch with you about something. Can you please take a phone call? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. I had no idea what it was. I thought if anything, it would have been like my own like little show, which would have been cool. But he was like, he called me and was like, hey, like, I'm sure you know, like, we're having like Kendrick Lamar come in a couple weeks, and we would love it if you were to open up, and like if you want, like we can send your stuff to them so they can approve it and whatnot. And as a 16, 17-year-old kid, you're like, fuck yeah, I'll do that. Because Kendrick, he still is, but at the time especially, he was like one of my favorite rappers. He was just coming up too. Yeah. And so, hold on, I'm gonna hit this again.
Go for it, dog.
So I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do that. And he was like, all right, so yeah, we'll send your stuff over to him, and if he likes it, we'll let you know. So a couple of weeks go by, right? I didn't hear anything. All of a sudden, I'm sitting in science class in high school. It's my junior year, and my mom, my dad, my sister, the high school principal, and Frank, and another gentleman, I can't remember his name, but another gentleman comes in, all in front of my class. And my first thought was, I don't know what I did, but I'm in trouble. And they said, like, hey, we just want to let you guys know, like, we're putting together this show, and Kendrick Lamar is going to be coming. He's one of the biggest rappers out right now, and we would like one of your classmates, Caleb Whiting, to open up for him. And they, like, gave me, like, a poster that had, like, my face on it and Kendrick and stuff. So it was super cool. But that's how I got it.
Bro. So it's nuts, man, because I was there at that concert.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we first met. Because I was like, yo, let me get a pic with you.
You got to put the picture in the video now.
Of course, bro. It's already popped up, man. What are you talking about? What are we talking? That picture is still on Facebook. That shit ain't going on fucking where. And it was just dope because I basically feel like, because I didn't know who the fuck you were, because I heard your name a lot before that concert. And the only reason I heard your name is because of Tiny, and she showed me your music video. Do you know which one I'm talking about? And do I gotta tell you? I'll tell you one thing. You did a sample of something.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
You do? I'm gonna just say it any fucking way. Somebody I used to know, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about that shit. So rumor has it. This is rumors, man, but you gotta clear this shit up. Because niggas don't really know. Because I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Was that song about somebody? Was it about somebody?
It was somebody that I used to know. Yeah.
What inspired you to do that to her? Please tell me. I'm not even gonna say her name because she's married. So, tell me about it. What made you make that? What happened? You was a young guy. Remember, you were young.
I was young.
So go ahead and explain it to the people so you can like get this all out. This is why we're here, baby. This is why we're here.
Okay. So, I was young. I had just gotten out of a relationship, and so I went through a pretty bad breakup. It was like my first serious relationship, and I just wanted to express myself. I didn't care like if it was going to be anything big. I didn't care if I came off as toxic, which looking back I certainly did. But I just wanted to put my best foot forward, so we shot a music video for it, which I had never shot a music video at the time.
That was your first video?
That was my first video.
And motherfucker was showing me that video every time, bro. Every time I got around Tiny, they playing that fucking song.
That was all of our first video. That was for all of us.
Who recorded it?
This was a guy named Sean Haran. He's from Syracuse. He actually just won an Emmy a few years back. Super cool guy. He came from Syracuse and shot this music video for like $200, and
really?
The video was finished within a month. So it took us a day to film, and I just had my closest friends come by and do it for free, and we shot this video.
And it was a very, very good one. I liked it.
Yeah, it was super fun coming up with the story. I try to make sure, like, not only, like, does it have a story, but I want to be the one in charge of the story. So that was really fun to do.
Damn, boy, you was hurt. That boy was hurt. Yeah. So after the music video, that's how more poppy you became after that? Somebody I used to know?
Yeah. I would say so.
So how did the girl feel about the video? Did she know it was about her?
No, she knew it was about her. She did not like it.
Don't that suck? Imagine you hear a diss song about you and it's fire.
I know, it's gotta hurt.
That so, shit hurt like a motherfucker, boy.
So, like, you know, I've decided to retire the song, to be honest with you. It's just no sense. Plus, I got 10 times better music than that.
Speaking of relationships, sir, you off the market, ain't you, my boy? What's her name, fella? Are you allowed to say her name or nah?
Yeah, that's my girl, Nikki.
Nikki? Mm-hmm. How this all started? How we meet? I mean, how Caleb and Nikki meet? Kiki. That's what I'm gonna call y'all.
Kiki. That's funny. So we went to school with each other. She swears that I had no idea who she was, but I did. And then we just kind of reconnected online, and it just kind of went from there. And so yeah.
Ain't that a motherfucker, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is happy now?
Oh yeah, we happy.
Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I ain't never seen you with a black woman. That boy stay with the white girls. Nah, but it's all good though. We had no choice. It is what it is.
I have
man.
been with black women.
You have?
Yes.
Like fully black?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Dead ass?
Yes.
I believe you.
Okay.
What's up? No, we ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna get into all that. God damn, I ain't high, boy. But anyways, what we got going on, man? What we doing in life?
What are we doing in life? I'm living, man. I make music here and there now.
Are you gonna drop no more, man?
I want to make sure like everything's perfect. You know me. I don't drop for years at a time.
It's been some years.
It has been some years, but that's because I've been working on my own beats. I've been producing my own stuff, so it makes it 10 times harder, but I'm getting there.
There's a thing about musicians to me, man. Y'all niggas gotta be really in tune with that shit. You gotta like be dedicated to that shit, because I tried to get back in the studio thing, but then I realized, bro, I'm not dedicated to rap. I treat it like, like it's like something else. Because
you and I were supposed to do a song, so now that verse is just dead.
First of all, Phil still got it. They ain't on me. He got it. I think that should be a redo. But with the music thing, man, it's like equally as tough as making like the videos that I make. That shit is fucking tough, nigga. You really gotta be inspired to like drop some shit, and you gotta like it yourself before you drop, instead of just, okay, I finally made a song.
And you gotta hear it at least like 100 times before you put it out.
Because that's why now, like, with Kanye West, bro, he got more of my respect now. Like, way more. Besides this whole Kim K thing, I don't give a fuck about all that. But this nigga turned down $100 million from Apple. From them streaming Donda 2 so he could play it on his own shit.
It's both the best and the worst business decision ever.
Why is that?
Because he's already very polarizing, but like this is just gonna make it even worse. Like now you're gonna know like only the dedicated Kanye fans who are willing to drop $200 for an album, because that's how much the stem player costs. If they're willing to drop $200 for the album, then those are his most loyal fans. But here's the thing. It's streaming service versus the stem player. Kanye is receiving 100% of the money from the stem player when he drops the album. Whereas if he were to release it on streaming services like Apple Music, he gets 12%. So even if the sales are mid with the stem player, he's still probably going to be making more than if he did 1 million streams over in streaming services.
See, I don't be knowing all that little shit. You got too deep into it. Y'all niggas see.
Sorry, I know. I'm in it, and I'm already halfway through this.
So, do you remember back in the Disney, I don't know what year the fuck it was. Was it like 2016, 2017? Mm-hmm. Nigga, we were supposed to battle. But then, you know how niggas are, like to fuck everything up. I was already ready for you, bro. Like, on God, I was gonna fuck you up. I was like, bro, I'm gonna get this conscious ass nigga, bro. I got this shit. Like, did you have some shit ready for me? Because I did.
Here's why you would have lost.
Oh, shit.
Because you thought I was gonna be up there going all conscious. Nigga, I was gonna tear your ass up better than you would have torn me up, because I would have been conscious and funny. And I would have been funnier.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Stop it. I'm just saying, bro, niggas, like, I really want that to happen, man. I really want to set that up. Because I was going to spark your ass up. Because it was going to be more than just jokes, nigga. I'm telling you, it's going to be more. And then what made me more mad about the shit, me and you was basically promoting our shit more than them other niggas on the damn card. Like, I went to fucking, when you used to work at fucking Sprint, nigga, and y'all got my goddamn pic and posted on the internet.
You mean when you left your pic and it still had your nasty ass curls?
Yeah,
on it?
nigga, y'all gonna post that shit. I'm like, first of all, Nando, you mad because you can't put it in your head, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And then that shit really hurt me, bro. And then this nigga Nando sent me a goddamn video. I didn't even know who he was at the time, so it really like spooked me. I'm like, who's stalking me, bro? So after we left, then you got signed at one point. What was that to?
So I got signed to an agency. Which basically means that they were in charge of booking me, specifically with colleges. Sorry. Yeah. So I was signed to an agency in charge of booking me shows.
Was it mostly for openings and shit?
No, it was my own.
Oh, your own shit.
Mm.
Like, are you still with them?
No.
Now, what happened with that? Come on, talk about it, bro. That's why we here, man.
So, when I got in there, I was under the impression that it was supposed to be me performing my music in front of colleges at like a, I don't know, like there's always like an area where they have like a stage and, you know, speakers and whatnot. Nigga. They wanted me to do basically karaoke in their cafeteria. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
What were you looking for? Like universities?
I mean, I was still doing like universities, colleges, all that kind of stuff. But it was... I don't know. I think we just lost a connection in exactly what we were both looking for. Like, they were more so looking for someone to... I don't know, if they're a hip-hop act, they want them to remix Justin Bieber and rap on it and fucking perform, like, in their cafeteria where they have, like, the stage right here and literally the people are eating right there. So, like, why the fuck would they want to listen to that kind of stuff while they're eating? Some of them are studying, too, you know what I mean? Like,
nobody wants that shit.
Yeah, so it was... I think we had just lost touch in the sense of what we were looking for from each other. So we didn't try to renew our contract with them. We weren't looking to do any more shows with them because, yeah, it was just a very weird connection. But I mean, at the very least, it gave me my first tour, you know, and I got to go to places that I've never been before. So I mean, that was super cool. I would say just the shows is kind of where we, you know, we weren't on the same plane.
We went different routes.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
Kelly, we need to come back in the game, man.
I know.
You missing the fuck out, bro. Because newer niggas is like coming in and then they disappear. I'm tired of seeing that shit. I don't see nobody doing shit out here no more. Niggas becoming dads now, bro. That shit is tweaking me the fuck out, bro. It seemed like yesterday, bro, I'm like partying with niggas and all that, no responsibility. Nigga, I got a 4-hour shift tomorrow, you feel me?
Yeah.
Easy life at the time. Now all of a sudden, shit, nigga, I gotta be in the house by 8, man. My baby coming back. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. What I want to know is, this thing been bothering me for years, right?
Yeah.
We used to work at Maggie's together. Can you tell people about Maggie's on the River? Like, some people don't know about it. What is Maggie's on the River?
Maggie's on the River is a restaurant that is on the Black River.
Now, we used to work together, right? Is there a reason I got fired? I got a side of my story. Can you tell me what you know? I really want to know this shit. I talked about this before with niggas online, but you had inside detail because you're like, you knew everybody. I was basically new. Why I get fired?
So, I had brought up to management that you should get a job there. And so they're going on my word, and I was a pretty good worker there, might I say. So, you didn't show up your first day for training.
Wait, let me stop you right there. So every part you say, I'm a rebuttal. Nobody told me when the fuck to come in.
Okay.
But go ahead.
say we skip that, right? Everyone there kept telling me about how bad you were.
What though? What was I bad at?
You kept giving lip to your staff. You refused to do certain things. You always had an attitude, which eventually led to the. I mean, you and I'm not gonna say it, but you know the thing, with the elevator. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. So that had happened, and that was just the last straw for them.
My side of the story.
Okay.
Put my chair back. Alright, so the whole thing about me not showing up my first day, nobody told me when to come in. Boom.
Again, we can skip that.
Oh, I'm not. Fuck that. All I know is that was a setup to get me out already. So, hold on. Let me finish. So, my job was to run the fucking food and sweep the kitchen floor for the goddamn cooks before I leave every fucking night. I don't see what was so hard to take the food upstairs, downstairs. I felt like I was doing a good job. Why nobody never pulled me to the side to talk to me about my work? I'm new. Nobody tell me shit. I wasn't even trained. They just threw me on that shit like I knew something. They didn't teach me where the fucking tables were. They just threw me on that bitch. Did they tell you that? No, because it was a conspiracy, Caleb. A conspiracy, Caleb, against me because they want to see me fail. Because they love you, and that's why they put me on. What? And now the whole elevator thing, we're not saying names on that either. I'll tell you what really happened. I just clocked out. Somebody came downstairs with a dish full of shit. Help us, Jamaica. I jokingly, because I guess they're not used to black humor. I don't know, that's just me. I was jokingly saying, oh, I just clocked out. I did. I still would have helped. So I helped. I jokingly, right in front of everybody, oh my God, this is heavy. This was said to me, and this is why I walked out. You don't have to fucking help. I was being nice, so I gently put it down, walked the fuck out. Came back in, boom, fired by the white man. That was it. Nobody never talked to me, never pulled me to the side, nothing. They just told you. Why you never told me until after.
You were already fired by the time, and you never reached out. First of all, you using.
And I smoke with the kitchen, but go ahead.
Okay, so. You didn't like you're the first black person that they've ever hired.
Oh no, I ain't thought that. I just felt like I felt different from everybody else.
Okay.
Because nobody got my sense of humor whatsoever. They took everything too serious to me.
Let's not forget that the girl who couldn't pick up the dishes from the elevator was 8 months pregnant.
I don't know why they had her live there in the first place.
You've worked in restaurants before, Jermaine.
That was my first time in a restaurant.
But you've worked in restaurants afterwards.
Yep, I'm a manager of one now. Weird.
Yeah. So you've come to learn that there's going to be a lot of times where you do stuff off the clock, or that you're going to be doing more than what your job description was, right? Yeah.
Do you feel like socially wise, not even socially wise, like overall that Watertown changed through the years?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why? What's not changing?
What's changed?
What needs to change?
I mean, a lot of things need to change. I'm feeling it, bro. I mean, if you want me to be deep with it, we need. Watertown could possibly thrive on marijuana businesses.
Is that so? Mm-hmm. Can you spark that up for me while you talk to me, my boy? Mm-hmm. I mean, if you can't eat cookies and smoke, why you here? You feel me? Like fuck. Did you finish it?
Yeah, I'm trying to do one.
It's all good. I ate half that shit before you got here anyways. It's alright. Them shits are fire. Spark the goddamn point.
Alright.
No, the other one. You ain't finished the other one. You know what? Go ahead. Do your thing. Go ahead. Spark it up. Nah, spark it up. Spark it up. You already did it. Fuck it. Do it. Yes, sir. Here at Phase 1, I provide you with the reefer to the face. That is why we here at Phase 1, man. I want everybody to come in, smoke, chill, and enjoy, you know? and let the people get to know who the fuck you are. But the only thing I want to change around Watertown, the marijuana business is one of them. Man, these fucking constructions gotta chill out. What the fuck are they fixing?
Bro, they've been fixing the square for like 20 years.
Jesus Christ, niggas. That 1 year, bro, I don't think you was here for this. They built a goddamn bridge to make a bridge, took down that bridge, so they get rid of that bridge. I'm like, nigga, what just happened? Well, we just testing shit out, testing new equipment niggas don't know about? I don't fucking know. This town is mad weird. I first moved here, bro. I never lived in the East Coast until I moved to Watertown. So shit's mad different. I didn't know it was different from the South. I always been in the South. So coming in here, I'm a cigarette smoker, I'll admit that. I went into the gas station, had $5 ready, nigga. $5 for a pack of smoke. I'm like, let me get a pack of Newport 100s. That bitch said 12.14. Like, damn, bitch. I said a pack, not two. She said that is one pack. I'm like, shit, let me get a pack of blacks. She said $7. I'm like, give me one black and mild. She said that'll be $3. Nigga, what? I got a BLK cherry, nigga, for 99 cents. That shit was so fucking gross. But kids do not smoke. Ain't no kids watching it, but I'm saying don't smoke. It's nasty. I wish I never started smoking. But I'd rather smoke a cigarette than a bitch ass vape. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I'm just saying, you the one with the vape here, nigga. Like, how's it feel to be a vape smoker? Like, why are you like vape? Tell me no. Fuck that. Tell me about it. Because I don't have a conversation like this every fucking day. So, Mr. Vape Smoker,
Right.
Why you like it?
It was something that I thought was a smart decision, and now I'm too invested into it to drop it.
Why you thought it was a smart decision?
Because, you know, they sell you the whole thing like, oh, it's healthier than cigarettes and stuff, but now I can't get off this. So what's the point?
See, my thing is, I be feeling bad because me with a pack of smokes, them bitches right on top of the motherfucking shelf. But with y'all little vape here, y'all got that shit portable. Y'all everywhere. And y'all be like, first thing you wake up in the morning is, what the first thing you reach for? Your phone or the vape? What we reaching?
Reach for my phone.
You reaching for the phone?
Yes, turn my alarm off.
Say, can you go 24 hours without the vape?
Yes.
I really would like to test that, but I don't know if we got that much time because you're not here that long to do a 24-hour run, you know, no vape. Because I can do it because I don't fucking vape. But can I go 24 hours without a cigarette? Yes, sir. I can. But do I want to? Fuck no. Because that shit is stress relief, man. It feels good. I don't give a fuck about what flavor is that vape you have. What flavor? I bet it's a flavor. Bubblegum pop? What is it? Sprinkleberry boo?
Carolina tobacco.
Carolina tobacco. Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's not fruity.
It's the closest thing I can get to a real cigarette.
Hey man, you want some?
I'm good.
You good? Good job.
That's only if I get drunk. If I get drunk, I'm like, man, I want a Newport 100 so bad. But
that's the weird thing about me, because when I get drunk, I don't smoke. I don't know why, bro. I don't want that shit when I smoke, because to me, because I be trying to avoid the hangover. If you smoke while you drink, that's how that helps the hangover come out more. And I was like, alright, so I trained myself, I guess, to not smoke when I drink. So when I drink and get drunk, niggas be like, let's go outside and drink. I mean, smoke. I'm like, no, y'all got it. I'll probably smoke when I get home, and boom, that's it. But I hate smoking cigarettes. I only started smoking because, nigga, I got drunk one night, and that shit looked interesting. And I was like, ooh, cigarette. Now, speaking of smoking, you're low-key a late bloomer in the weed game, right? When you first started smoking.
Yes.
What age did you start smoking?
I was 20.
God damn!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But why so late, though, Caleb?
I don't know. I never found a reason to smoke it. So, I don't know. I got busy at a younger age with music. So
that shit distracted you from the fun shit?
Huh?
So that shit distracted you from the fun shit?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Cause I remember, right? Cause I think you hit me up first. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm really high right now. I'm sorry. I don't remember the conversation. But I remember smoking with you at a party, man. And it was so weird. I'm like, this nigga Caleb really smoking with me right now. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So late. And now look at you. Mr. Dreadlocks, hippie man. You're not a hippie, but like you're like a no disrespect to the other hippies, but you're like a clean hippie. Like, I'm not saying they dirty. Like Not the it's hard to explain. I'm not saying they all dirty, but there's those other hippies that like deep into the shit. Like they're like deep in the hippie game. The other ones, they don't shave their armpits and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like that's the only time I buy weed from a white girl if they got dreadlocks. To a hippie chick. That's the only time. I don't buy weed from females. I don't trust them because I'm like, this is not your shit. You probably stole this shit from your man and now you want to give it to me.
Right.
Now speaking of the influence around Watertown,
I
only started making videos because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to get hoes. But at the same time, no, honestly, I didn't even make the video to get hoes. I made it for my homeboy because I always made funny statuses and pictures. I never done videos. So when I made this video called, what the fuck was it called? How Facebook Ruined My Relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That shit got me my motherfucking first 80 likes. I always got used to like 5 or 6 likes. And I always thought I felt like I was the shit with them likes.
Right.
So with you, what made you like have like the like? Do it take a lot of nerve to get on stage? Like I'm pretty sure is that nerve wracking as fuck.
I still get stage fright.
You still do?
Absolutely.
Can you
Everyone
remember?
does.
Can you remember your first time?
My first time going on stage?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Before you tell me that, how many times have you performed on stage?
God, I don't know.
You perform half than more of these niggas out here. No diss, but I'm just saying, man, niggas not on your level. Caleb, I'm trying to tell you. You out the game, bro. You been out the game for years and niggas still not on your motherfucking level, bro. I'm just not a diss though, but it's true facts. Niggas is not doing what you did years ago, bro. And that's why I fuck with you, bro. But tell me about your very first show. I just gassed you the fuck up, boy. You better tell me about this show.
Okay. I was 5, somewhere around there, and I sang at someone's wedding. They were members of a church that my parents went at. So, yeah. Nothing really that crazy. That was my first performance.
Okay, your first performance that got you booked. That booked you. They was like, hey, do this show right here.
That was really the Kendrick Lamar one. And besides that, we were booking our own shows.
So that Kendrick Lamar shit was probably really fucking like dope.
It was super dope. So I know other musicians will get it, and when I say it, it's gonna come off weird. Right before I went on stage, I had to shit really badly.
Oh my G.
Like that's how nerve-wracking it is. And like, I remember at the Kendrick Lamar show, I'm literally at the side of the stage about to go up. And I'm talking to the sound guy, and him and I spoke before when I first walked in. He's like, hey man, you know, you got this. You know, they wouldn't have gotten you for no reason. Like, you're going to do great. And that really helped. And they're like, all right, here we have Caleb Whiting. And I go up to the stage, and I look back, and he's like, and don't fuck up. Heart dropped. But yeah, that's probably the more interesting story than my first time.
Alright. What artists influenced you the most to start the music thing?
Oh, man. My biggest influences have been Prince.
Really?
Yep. Andre 3000. Childish Gambino. Frank Ocean.
So why Childish Gambino though?
I mean, they've all pretty much inspired me for like the same reason, which is like they've all been people who have like do it yourself, you know, who've always kind of moved to their own beat, which is why they always kind of spoke to me, I think. So Childish Gambino for that reason, and also I'm a black nerd. I've always been a black nerd, and it just his music always connected me in that way. So yeah.
I like him. You should start doing this. You should do some funny shit then. Start doing videos, bro. Do what he do. I want you to see do some funny shit. I can see it. You a funny ass nigga, bro, but you should put it on camera, no?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Caleb. Why are we living in Florida now? When did you move to Florida?
When I was like 22.
What year was that?
Oh God, so that was 3 years ago.
And what made you make that big move over there? Is your family still here in this town too?
My mom and my sister are. I don't know why I grabbed that. But yeah, my mom and my sister still live here.
So that's why you still be coming to visit. Cause I'm thinking like the whole family like moved. It was just you?
No, it was my dad and Lisa already lived down there, and my sister moved down there for a little bit, but decided to come back.
That's good. I'm glad you still like with your roots. This your roots, right? This is your home, right? Basically, were you born here? What was you born at?
I was born in Johnson City, New York.
Well, shit. What the fuck is that?
It's a I've only been there the one time.
What, when you was born?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you just
I mean, I don't really like have any like strong connection with it. This has kind of been my home since I was like 5.
Jesus, boy, I know it's crazy too, man, cause it's crazy how fast motherfuckers know each other, nigga. I just moved out here in that year I met you, that was the year I moved here.
Yeah.
2013. And I met all you motherfuckers, bro. And it was like, damn, this town is so fucking small. But it's changed. I see changes through the people. Not the town is like, not the town. I'll always hate the town, but through the people that I know, I see a lot of growth because I see more people making videos, more people making music, more people are starting to do fucking podcasts.
Yeah.
What I feel like it is, you helped started a trend out here, a little bit, and I like a little bit, and that's probably why I started making videos because I wasn't really confident with making video, but then I see all you motherfuckers confident of showing your music. I feel like, you know what? Let me do something different. Damn, nigga. Now look where we are. Years fucking later. You're smoking on camera in my motherfucking bedroom.
Yeah.
It's wild how we are, bro. This is part of growing up that I like. Niggas is changing, growing beards and shit, nigga. It's fucking dope.
Growing beards and shit.
We gotta get a pic together so I can put them bitches side by side, cause that shit would be fly.
Okay.
But do we have anything in the future going on that people should know? Or we keep anything in the dark at all?
I mean, new music is coming real soon.
You said that so many times.
I know, but this
You
time...
keep lying to me. I ask you every fucking time we talk, when you dropping some shit, Caleb. When you dropping some shit, Caleb.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you drop, because I feel you, bro. You're taking your fucking time. Do that. I feel that. But I feel like it's like you got the advantage though, because you know how to like move. You got like fucking experience. As opposed to me, nigga, I'm just getting what I can get. You feel me? It's not all my shit. As you can see from when you came in, my shit don't be playing like that. I'll just say, fuck it. I think winging it is way better than planning it. Because like when I plan some shit, it don't turn out the way I wanted it to be. But when I don't plan it, some shit that I don't expect come up out of it. So when I do this motherfucking video tonight, it'll feel like it was awkward today. But when I drop this bitch, I'm gonna be like, damn, I know Caleb smells. Oh my god. Shit like that.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm way too high. Was there a question in there?
Yes, nigga, there was a question in there. Now you made me forget the goddamn question.
Alright.
No, I said, do you feel like you help some people like be more like open on bringing out what they can do to the world?
Sure.
In this town, I'm not saying like to everybody.
Yeah, no, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Growing up, there wasn't really a whole lot for me that I looked up to. I mean, like I said, I have my few people, you know, like Apache Chief, Ty Banks, John Jones, and like watching them, it was like, because they were both opening up for Apache Chief, I was like, I want to get a show with Apache. And I ended up doing that. And, you know, I just set goals for myself, really. And just, I focused on anything that was in my reach. If that makes sense.
It does.
So I think I probably just showed, like, with connections in this town, like you can do something dope. You know?
One thing I like about this town is get on my nerve. I really hate this town. But when it comes to supporting shit, these niggas support the shit out of it, boy. Like, no matter the fuck what. And I want to see somebody out here win it, bro. I'm like, fuck. If I can't do it, somebody gonna do it. I just want to see that one time, somebody out of this motherfucking town to just do it. We almost thought we had one nigga doing it, but I'm not gonna mention him because the nigga won't reply to my call, so fuck it. Nobody want to work with me like that because they don't take me serious because I be by myself. It's fucking wild. Do you got anything to say to people before we close up?
New music coming soon.
When? You keep saying that, but when?
Nah. That's gonna be on my terms, bro.
Oh,
I'll give you a release date soon. But I do have something in the works.
You're also making beats too, though.
Yeah. I'm making beats.
Are you selling them beats at all?
Yeah, I'm selling.
Are you spitting on your own beats at all?
I am.
Is it gonna be on some new shit?
Yeah.
And it's coming.
I'm not telling.
Alright, say less. You don't gotta tell us shit. I think you lying to me, but it's alright. I'm gonna let it slide.
I'm gonna let you in on something that I got in the works when we cut the cameras off.
Oh, say less. I got you. But I really appreciate that shit. But I really appreciate you. Come on, bro. But I really appreciate it for coming to my show, bro. I really appreciate it. It shows that you kind of, you support what I do, and I fucking fuck with you with that.
Always.
And with that, I like to show love. And I will smoke the rest of that blunt with you once I cut this shit off.
Okay.
My boy.